Step 7 for conflict resolution. This is the 7th step, is to not take things personally. You want to resolve conflict? Don't become defensive. Don't become offensive either. Just take the time to listen to the concerns of that person you're trying to resolve conflict with. One of the biggest problems with conflict resolution is people become offended. They take offense, they then become defensive, and they take things personally. You've got to try and put the emotion aside, rise above it, and listen to why that person is in conflict with you, what their issues are. Is there anything you're missing that you really do need to hear? What aren't you hearing? You may be listening, but what aren't you hearing? But when I've seen people try and resolve conflict, they take offense, they become defensive, they become insecure, they take it personally. Conflict is part of life. The key to resolving conflict is how good you are at hearing what that other person has to say so that you can find a way to compromise, find that middle ground to resolve conflicts. Nobody wants to be in conflict. But when you look at what's going on in this crazy world we live in, the conflict that happens a lot of the times is because we get offended. We get offended by someone and they don't even know we've offended us. There's 4 different types of personalities. There's 5 different love languages. Human beings are complex. So what I've found when I needed to resolve conflict in my own life and when I've led my clients through conflict resolution is to not take offense. Don't get defensive. Become secure in the fact that you're going to resolve this and don't take things personally. The moment you start trying to justify and go into a defensive pattern, it's going to go pear-shaped. You will not resolve conflict. Conflict resolution requires your ability to hear what the other person is saying, find that middle ground and compromise. Find that compromisal position without being offended and getting defensive. Hope that helps. Resolve conflicts.